King of my city, king of my country, king of my homeland, king of the filthy, king of the fallen, we living again. King of the shooters, looters, boosters, and ghettos popping. King of the past, present, future, my ancestors watching. King of the culture, king of the soldiers, king of the bloodshed, king of the wisdom, king of the ocean, king of the respect, king of the optimistic and dreamers that go and get it. King of the winners, district and geniuses with conviction. King of the fighters, king of the fathers, king of the belated, king of the answer, king of the problem, king of the forsaken, king of the empathy.
Alright guys, you see it. It's time for me to review the king. The king of YouTube fragrances. This beautiful fragrance is known as Creed's Aventus. It's a gorgeous bottle with a man on a horse. And this man looks like a conqueror on a horse. And that's exactly what this fragrance did in the fragrance community. It conquered everything in its path. Some love it, some hate it, and rightfully so. I'm pretty much in the middle with this one. It's not a fragrance I'm in love with, but it's a fragrance I could respect, and it's a fragrance that I enjoy wearing. What do I get from Creed Aventus? Well, this is my first luxury perfume, and you'll never hear me refer to any fragrance, cologne, aftershave, perfume as niche on this channel. There is no such thing. That's just some thing that we in the fragrance community came up with, and fragrance brands are using to make a profit on. Okay, now we got that out the way. Let me just say that I will refer to perfume as being artsy and creative. This doesn't come in that feel. So if you want to call niche perfume in the creative feel, I could understand that one. This is not a creative perfume such as, for example, Dior Fahrenheit. Okay? This is an easy to wear fragrance. When I first sprayed this, I got a blast of fruits. You're getting bergamot, you're getting a little bit of green apple and some pineapple mixed in at the top, and straight after that the birch just creeps in and it gives you that dry woodiness. Is this smoky? Not really, but birch wood does give you the sauce, a bit of smoky smell, so to speak. Sorry guys, I have a cold, so please just bear with me, okay, in this review. So the birchwood creeps in the mid, and the top, the pineapple is very prominent, and in the mid, it will be that birchwood with a little bit of patchouli in there. In the base, you'll get a lot of musk and ambergris, just a little bit of ambergris and musk, and it's used just right in this fragrance. The musk doesn't come off animalistic, and you got some oak moss as well in there. Not a lot of people talk about the musk and oak moss in this fragrance. I have a female friend, and she says she doesn't like this one because of the oak moss in there. She doesn't like oak moss. However, when it's on my skin and this fragrance settles down into an hour or two, she's like, "Oh, you smells good. You smell good. What is that you're wearing?" So, what you get at the start may not compliment people or please people, but in the end, that's where the king steps up. So don't worry about the pineapple opening. It's the dry down is where the magic happens for this guy. So yes, it changes into a musky, sweet, and some of the fruity accord is still there with that juniper leaf accord, blending in with the birch, confusing people for smoke. And that's what the birch does. And you get that little bit of musk and ambergris, giving a little bit of freshness till the end, and sweetness, but from the ambergris as well. And that's what Creed Aventus is in a nutshell. Feedback for this one is plenty. Guys love to give me feedback on this one, saying, "Wow, you smell luxurious with this. I don't know what you're wearing, but I could smell you from afar. And we're talking about, I say, a good 5 feet away, and they said I'm smelling you really strong. So the sillage on this must be excellent. Unfortunately, guys, if I didn't receive any feedback on this fragrance, I wouldn't know how it performed due to my olfactory adaptation. Your nose adapts to this scent real quick because it's so good, and you'll probably only smell it for an hour or 2 or 3, and you're thinking, damn, yo, I just spent a lot of money on a fragrance I can't smell. That's kind of disappointing, because you're going to these events and you're thinking, whoa, I can't smell myself anymore. So just don't go too heavy on the spray with this. Less is best with Aventus. You just have to trust the fragrance. I'll give you an example of olfactory adaptation. I called a taxi, jumped in the taxi, smelled horrible in there. It smelled like straight up armpits. Halfway during the journey, I couldn't smell anything anymore in the armpits. It smelled normal. That's my nose adapting to the scent. And it's the same thing with Aventus. Your nose will adapt to the scent of Aventus, guys. This fragrance right here is one of its downfalls, and that's the one thing I hate about this fragrance. The way your nose adapts to the scent. So yes, I'm happy to have this in my collection. And like Bleu Chanel, which I've previously reviewed, I will also retire the scent. I mean, just look at the juice. Look how much I've used so far. Yeah, I'll have to retire this bad boy. And I'm only going to use it for special occasions now. As we all know, this is an expensive scent, and it shoots out a lot of juice. You're best going for the biggest bottle size with Aventus. The 50 ml is not going to do you any good. You got to do 100 ml and better with Aventus, guys. Will I repurchase this one? I don't know. I'm still on the fence due to the price, and I have other fragrances in my collection if I want to get compliment, and if I want to feel really masculine. I got other fragrances that could achieve the same thing this does without that hefty price tag. Will I recommend this to anyone? Yes, I have recommended this to people, and they loved it. You know, I have a friend, he's not into fragrances. This is the only fragrance he has, and he bought this twice already, and he's going to buy it again. It's the only fragrance he wears. So yes, I highly recommend it. Go on and check it out. Just be careful of the olfactory adaptation. This one pushes out very strong. Just take, okay? Your nose will lie to you on this one. And it's a good fragrance, and well done. And that's my review for Aventus. A beautiful scent that makes you want to conquer things, just like this man on the bottle. I'm Monsieur Parfum, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you love Aventus, let me know. If you hate it, let me know why. Until the next one, salut.